Hey guys, today's video I want to share with you guys some fall Dollar Tree DIYs that I created that have a gold and orange theme to them.
All those days trying to find a place where you'll make them just be alone. All those nights lying by your side, like it's a vibe, feeling it shine under your spotlight.
So for this first DIY, I'm going to take this trick or treat wooden sign that they have out right now at Dollar Tree, and I'm going to revamp it on the back side. And even though I'm going to be revamping it on the back side, I'm still going to take off the bow off the front because you can see it from the back if you do not remove it. I'm also going to be removing the price sticker because I'm going to go in and I'm going to be painting those 2 rows white. And then I'm not making any lines. If you're doing like a farmhouse style, you can make some lines to make it look more like wood, but I'm just keeping mine completely white. And then I'm going to be using these color your own ornaments, the pumpkin ones that come 5 in a pack. And I'm going to take one of them and use them as a template and a guide so that I can trace the outlines of a pumpkin on the top part so that you can see that it looks like a pumpkin sitting on the 2 white rows as opposed to it just being plain 2 white rows and then it just has the outline on the top. I kind of wanted to make the grooves of the pumpkin on the bottom so it kind of looks like an overlapping pumpkin sitting on top of the 2 white rows. And the paint color that I'll be using to paint the pumpkin is this Harvest Orange from Apple Barrel that you guys have seen me use in most of my DIYs this year for fall. I also painted the top stem brown, but I did this off camera. Now I'm going to go in with these gold rub-on transfers that they have at Dollar Tree right now, which I am loving. And I'm going to be using them to spell out Hello Pumpkin on the bottom 2 rows. Guys, if you haven't picked these up, you definitely have to check them out because they are gorgeous. As you can see, they came out so pretty on here. I love the font of it. I love the way it looks. It just looks so beautiful for a fall decor. I'm also going to take this ribbon, this gold ribbon that I've been having in my craft stash, but you can also find it at Dollar Tree as well, and plus a bunch of other ribbon. And I'm just going to tie a bow onto the stem because I kind of wanted to add some more gold accents to it. You don't have to do this step, but this is just something that I felt like it would make it a little bit more cuter and to add a little bit more gold to this DIY. But again, you can skip this step or you can choose any other kind of bow if you would like. And if you're making this a farmhouse style look, you can also use some of that buffalo check plaid kind of bow or ribbon for this as well. And then like I said, you can always take the white parts and make it look more like wood. And here's how it looks when it's finished. And all I did to decorate with it is I used some pumpkins that I found at Dollar Tree and the Target Dollar Spot. This pumpkin that's all gold was at Dollar Tree, and the one that is green with the gold stem was in the Target Dollar Spot last year. And I love how they pair together with this sign. For the next DIY, I'm going to make some book decor, and I'm just going to be using some books that I have left over from this Dollar Tree DIY book side table that I shared with you guys a while ago. If you haven't seen that video, I will put the link down below on how I created that table. It came out so pretty and a lot of you guys loved it. But I'm just taking 3 of them and taking the covers off of them and painting them completely white all over. And then I'm going to take the 3 and then I'm just going to glue them together. Stack them on top of each other and glue them together just using my hot glue gun so that they stay together as one piece as opposed to 3 different books. Then I'm going to take another pack of these gold rub-on transfers that they have at Dollar Tree, and I'm choosing a different style for this one. They have so many different styles, and I love both of the ones that I've been using for these DIYs. But for this one, I'm going to spell out I love fall with these 3 books, and you can do any saying that you want. You can do the Hello Pumpkin one, you can do Hello Fall, Hello Autumn, I love fall, whichever you like, but I wanted to put I love fall because I do. And I do suggest that you do seal this with Mod Podge for these books, because these letters, this specific style, rubs off very easily. Then I'm going to go in with some ribbon that I also found at Dollar Tree, some kind of like checkered orange and white checkered print ribbon, and I'm basically going to wrap my books. Now this was kind of not hard, but kind of like it took some time for me to figure out how I wanted to wrap it, because a lot of times you can see them wrapped on some pictures and it looks easy, but it starts to move around, and so you got to be very careful when you're doing it and figure out how you want to do it before you do it and make sure you're doing it right. So I kind of wanted to do kind of them crisscrossing each other, kind of looking like a present. Some people just do it wrapping them on one side, just wrap it around one time, but I wanted it to look like crisscross, like a present, and then I'm just gonna tie a bow on top. But you can do any type of design with your ribbon. There's so many different ideas on Pinterest and on YouTube, so don't feel like you have to do it the way I'm doing it right now. There are so many other different ways that you can wrap it, but I like the look of it crisscrossing and looking like a present, and then I just, you know, tie it up at the top with the bow, like in a bow. This DIY, just like the first one I shared with you guys, I love the way that it turned out. The orange and gold looks so pretty together in this DIY. And to decorate it, all I did was use another pumpkin that I found at the Target dollar spot last year that had a gold stem as well, and it's a little bit bigger and shorter. And then I also used a little mini vase that I found at Dollar Tree and put some Dollar Tree fall flowers in it. But you could put anything on these books, or you could leave the books by itself as is, and I feel like it looks so beautiful in any parts of your home, whether it's the kitchen, the bedroom, or your office like I'm going to use it. I really loved how this DIY came out. For my last DIY, I want to share with you guys how I created and decorated a simple elevated tray. Now at Dollar Tree, they have these large chargers that come in so many different finishes. They have this gold finish looking one, and they also have this wood grain looking one, which I will share with you guys in my next video how I decorate this one. They also have different types of vases and candle holders that can be used as a base for these trays. So these are the two that I found at Dollar Tree that I liked. I felt like the gold and copper one would go perfect with the gold charger, and I felt like the smoky gray one would go perfect with that wood grain looking one. To attach these, make sure that you remove the sticker, the price sticker, and then all I'm using for this video is a hot glue gun to attach them. But I do suggest that you use a mixture of hot glue and E6000 glue, or the Dollar Tree's E6000 glue, because it has a sturdier hold. I wasn't sure if I was going to keep this DIY, so that's why I just used hot glue, just in case I wanted to take it apart later. To decorate the gold one, all I did was use some pumpkins that I found at the Target dollar spot and Dollar Tree. The gray and orange pumpkin I found at the Target dollar spot, and the white pumpkin I found at Dollar Tree. I also used a candle that I found at Walmart for $4. It smells like pumpkin spice. That smells so good. And to add some greenery, I just used some lamb's ear that I also found at Walmart. I believe it was $1.97, and I love using them I like using the lamb ear with gold as opposed to kind of like the orange leaves, because I feel like those two pair so well together. And that's all I did to decorate this charger. But like I said, stay tuned for my next video where I will share with you guys how I decorate the wood grain looking charger to go with some other DIYs that I'm going to share with you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, like I said, I have one more video, maybe two, that has some fall DIYs for you guys, and then I will be done wrapping up my fall decor this year. And then next couple videos, I'll be sharing with you guys some Christmas DIYs and some fun ideas for your home. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye, guys. Hey guys, don't forget to click on the picture in the middle of the screen so you can subscribe to my channel and get notifications on all the new videos that I put out. And check out these other two videos that I have posted on my channel on either side of my picture. Have a great day.